Hey Josh, it's Tuesday, and I just got off work, so I was excited for the idea that I had for this video. So to answer your question from last week, if I remember correctly, it was if I ever had like a point where it was hard for me to decide between being a good friend or being a good leader. I don't think there's really been much that I've had to do. I mean, the most leadership that I've had was senior patrol leader and scouts, and my troop was pretty well behaved, most of them at least. And the people that weren't well behaved, I wasn't close friends with, so I didn't feel too bad about calling them out on it. But, oop, sorry, I'm holding it by my tripod, so it might be a bit shaky. So now on to the topic for this video. I hope it's not breaking my punishment too much, because I believe this is my last week on that punishment. If it does, let me know. I want to talk about music, and kind of specifically music in, like, the art of how it makes you feel, I suppose. Mostly due to the fact that I've been playing Persona 5 because I bought it yesterday, and the music is amazing in it, and I want to talk about it without talking too much about video games. But yeah, it's just... God, music is just amazing, and a lot of video game music is just fantastic. Like, it makes you excited, it makes you worried, it makes you hyped for what's about to come, and Persona 5 does amazing at it. Another one that does amazing at it is the Kingdom Hearts series, and also Final Fantasy as well. Has some pretty good music with it as well that really does make you kind of hyped for whatever battle is going on. So I'm mostly going to be focusing on Persona 5, though, because that's the freshest in my mind right now. I was actually listening to some of the soundtrack before I left for work today. But it's, the way that video game music or the reason that I find it so great is that, especially like boss themes, there's actually been studies that, if you listen to like boss or just big fight sound or songs when like studying or reading or something, apparently it's kind of helps you kind of retain information a bit better, I suppose, because the like boss music it's like it has that sort of feel to it that is like, I need to pay attention to every little detail coming here, and make sure that what I'm doing is right. So I've never tried it personally, because most of the time when there's music going on in the background, I get distracted easier, so that's kind of... I haven't tried it, like I said, but I've heard from other people that it actually does help. Of course, I'm not sure if there's really been a ton of studies behind it. I've only read like one article on it, so I mean, don't take everything that I say here with a grain of salt. But it's just so... I don't know exactly how to word it, but it's just like I said, just boss themes in general are just some of the best themes, and it gives you that slight bit of anxiety, I suppose, of, like I said, I need to focus on what is going on. So it's a fascinating concept that video game companies have been able to just take hold of, and do well in. So, like I said, I don't know if this is breaking the punishment a little too much. Let me know if it is. So, this is just gonna be a nice quick video because I just wanted to get that little bit of hype out, I guess. Um, so, Josh, my question for you is, what is a video game that you've played recently that the music in it is just amazing? Like I said, Persona 5's music is really good, and I strongly suggest that if you don't have the game, get it. So that'll do it for this video. So, Josh, I will see you on Friday. Later, bro.